Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step process for setting up a financial plan that will help you live a happier and more secure life. We'll cover everything from increasing your cash flow to balancing your present lifestyle with future savings. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to achieving your financial goals. Hi, I'm Pam Mosquera, an estate planning attorney, and I'm passionate about helping you grow and protect your wealth. Step 1, calculate your monthly cash flow. First, let's talk about your personal monthly cash flow. Cash flow is simply the money you have left after subtracting your expenses from your income. So take your income, subtract your expenses, and that margin is your cash flow. For example, let's consider a married couple, Sarah and Mark. Sarah makes $7,000 a month, Mark makes $6,000 a month. Sarah and Mark's monthly expenses are $7,000 a month. Their monthly expenses are things like housing, transportation, food, healthcare, insurance, entertainment, and other miscellaneous expenses. Sarah and Mark's margin or cash flow is $13,000 minus $7,000, so $6,000 a month. So $6,000 a month is what they are going to be using when we get to step 2. I do recommend monitoring your cash flow monthly to keep an eye on things, and I personally find it helpful to use an app. Right now, I personally use Rocket Money. I like that it alerts me if something is out of the ordinary, and they help me automatically cancel subscriptions. Full disclaimer, at the time of this video, they aren't a sponsor. I'm just sharing what I personally use. Let me know in the comments if you use an app to track your monthly expenses. Next, let's dive into purposeful money management. This means aligning your current spending with both your present lifestyle and your future goals. Think about what you want to achieve in the next 5 to 10 years. Do you want to buy a home, retire early, or start a business? Assign a financial number to each goal. For example, let's take Mark and Sarah. First, they want to have a child, and they want to start saving up for those expenses. They know with their health insurance, the deductible will be $5,000, and they estimate that baby supplies, furniture, clothing, diapers, and the pediatrician is going to be about $5,000. So they expect about $10,000. They also want to budget an increase in daycare costs of $1,000 per month. Second, Sarah wants to quit her job after her maternity leave and start a business. She wants to be able to spend more time with her children. So she wants a cash buffer of about 50% of her half of the expenses, or $3,000 times 6, or $18,000. Third, they want to save up for retirement, and they want to retire when they're 60. They are 30, so we're going to use the 4% rule to calculate their retirement number. Step 3, align your finances with your aspirations. Now let's align their finances with their goals. So we talked about first they want to have a child within the next 3 years. So they'll need $10,000 for that. So they're going to allocate $277 a month in a high yield savings account. Next, Sarah wants to quit her job within 2 years to start a business and have an $18,000 cash buffer. So she'll need to put away $18,000 over the next 36 months, or $500 a month. Third, Sarah and Mark are both 30 and they want to retire at age 60. A good way to calculate how much they will need in their retirement is the 4% rule. First, they're going to estimate their annual expenses to be about $9,000 a year times 12, or $108,000. Then they're going to take that $108,000 and multiply by 25 to find their retirement number. This is how much they'll need invested to retire. And that number is 2.7 million times 4% is $108,000. In other words, once they have 2.7 million invested, they can comfortably take out 4% a year, or $108,000, and have enough to last for their retirement. To reach this in 30 years with an average return of 8%, they need to put $2,000 away a month into their retirement account. Let's summarize. They have $6,000 a month margin to spend, save, invest, or give away charitably. Goal number 1, they want to have a child, so they're going to start putting away $277 a month for that. Goal 2, Sarah wants to start a business and quit her job, so she's going to put $500 a month as a buffer for that. Goal number 3 is they want to save for retirement, so they're going to invest $2,000 a month. This comes to $2,777 a month, so they have $3,233 a month to put away in reserves or allocate. This allows them to talk through the options and prioritize. Sarah needs to also consider if her business will fully replace her income and how this will impact her goal of retirement. Step 4, play offense and defense. In financial planning, it's crucial to both increase your income, the offense, and reduce your spending, have a good defense. As Mark and Sarah consider the future, they need to realize that goal number 3 takes a lot of monthly income. And they need to decide if Sarah's business will replace her earnings and she'll be able to save for retirement. So let's start with defense. Sarah and Mark can reduce spending. They can look for ways to cut down on expenses, such as negotiating a lower rate on their cable bill or moving somewhere outside of the city with a lower monthly mortgage payment. Next, they can also increase their income and play offense. For Sarah and Mark, they might consider what type of business Sarah should start. What will allow them to reach their financial goals and life goals? Or they could consider side gigs. Perhaps Mark wants to consult or even go after a promotion. Step number 5, consider trade-offs. Every financial decision comes with trade-offs, also known as opportunity costs. These are the unseen costs of choosing one option over another. Mark and Sarah might decide to hold off on starting Sarah's business so that she can get maternity leave. This will allow them to have a buffer or income sooner. Or Sarah may decide she wants to start her business earlier to give her more of a runway to get the business off footing before she gets pregnant. Both of these give trade-offs. Sarah may decide to sell her car so that she can put more money into her buffer account earlier and start her business sooner. Or Sarah and Mark may decide they want a larger home now and sacrifice their cash buffer for more space. But sacrificing that cash buffer may create stress between them. Prioritize your spending based on what truly matters to you and aligns with both your short-term and long-term goals. In summary, creating a financial plan involves understanding and managing your cash flow, aligning your spending with your goals, organizing your finances, playing both offense and defense, and making informed trade-offs. By following these steps, you can set yourself up to be financially secure and have a fulfilling life.